So for you to know, so I would like to introduce myself. I don't know if you saw the message I put in Brightspace, on Brightspace. Did you see it? Could you see my message? No, you couldn't?
No, teacher.
No, okay. I put an introductory message like saying hello, who I am, and that's it. And I was today you are in N9 course, which is a B2 level. A B2 level is like the beginning of the B2 level, right? So I would like to know about you. I would like you to give a little introduction about yourselves. What's your name and what do you do? What is your occupation? What do you study at the university? And where you live? I would like to know where you live and what do you do? I mean, your life in general. If you have children, if you are single, if you're married, what are your dreams, everything. A little introduction about yourself for me to know about you a little bit more, and that's it. Okay.
Okay, teacher.
Who wants to start?
Okay, Leo. Good evening. My name is Yarley Quiñones. I live in city of Barranquilla for 3 years. I study business school and marketing management. No me acuerdo cómo se dice management.
Management.
Okay. Currently, I work for food company for a year as a regional manager. Its name is Inversisa SAS and its brand Mr. Bono. Okay, my hobby is running and watch series. My favorite food is soup and salads. I have one son. Name is Nicolas, and 23-year-old. Bueno, at this level, I hope to continue building my learning.
Okay,
yes.
Great. So you live in Barranquilla, you have one son, he's quite grown now, 23.
Yes.
And you study marketing.
Marketing manager, market and administration.
Yes, marketing. Okay,
Marketing.
Good. Awesome.
Yes. Okay.
This is your last semester?
Continue.
Yeah, but I was asking Yarley if this was her last semester.
What, teacher?
Is this your last semester?
No, I am now understand.
You are at the last semester of your career, of your program?
Okay, the 3 year.
You are on your 3rd year. Okay.
The final is the 3 year.
You're finishing your 3rd year.
Yes.
Okay, yes. Awesome. Great. Good. Okay. Good. Who's Albani? You were going to talk, right?
I am Albani Villa. I love with mother Fabiola Caicedo in Itagüí, Antioquia. I study human administration, finality this year. I job in
human talent, right? It's like
talent,
human talent.
Human talent. I job in Sena, in secretary, in coordination.
Mhm.
I like nada, más que nada.
You live what?
Nada, sí, nadar, ejercitar.
You like swimming.
Swimming.
Okay,
I
okay.
like swimming.
Okay.
Yeah,
Good. Nice.
thank you.
Teacher,
Okay.
yo
Who's next?
Bueno, my name is Lauren Arboleda. I am 23 years old. I live in La Mota, Medellin. I live with my husband and my 2 cats. My occupation is quality coordinator in Telco BPO. I am a student business administration in CEIPA. I am 4 years. In my job, pues, in share of review the quality of virtual chain interaction for the company.
So you are the quality coordinator and you are in charge of what? I couldn't understand well exactly.
The virtual channel interaction
Okay.
in the reviews.
Interaction.
Okay.
Virtual channel interaction. Okay, I got it. So you are in charge of client service through the virtual channels.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Only virtual channel.
Only virtual channels. And what does the company do?
Entelco BPO is the call center for Tigo.
Okay, great. Okay, for Tigo, it's assistance, service. I mean, assistant, technical assistance, or selling.
No, virtual service.
Virtual service. Okay, got it. Okay, I understand. Thank you, Lauren.
Thank you, teacher.
Okay, who's next? Who wants to be?
Hello, teacher. I am Valentina Goes. I'm 23 years old. I live in Itagüí with my parents and my dog. My dog is Mia. I study business administrator in CEIPA. I work in Quality Vision. Quality Vision is an optician shop. I am administrator, the administrator. Yes, I am single. I don't have children.
Uh-huh.
I like to spend time with my family and boyfriends.
Great. Okay, so
Hello.
do you have any siblings?
Repeat, teacher, please.
Do you have any siblings?
Singles.
Siblings. Siblings, brothers or sisters?
Yes,
Siblings.
I have a brother.
One brother, older or
Brother.
younger?
Bigger, ¿cómo se dice? Más grande.
Older.
Older, the older, yes.
Okay, good. And does he live with you?
Repeat, teacher?
Does he live with you?
No, teacher, no.
He doesn't live with you, so he is already
Yes.
out from home.
Yes,
Okay.
yes.
Good. Okay, Valen, thanks a lot. Who's
Okay.
next? Andoni wants to talk.
Good night, teacher.
Hello.
My name is Andoni Iriarte.
Andoni. Okay, it's with a different accent.
Andoni Iriarte.
Okay.
I am 24 years old. I living in the city Barranquilla. I work in Fin Social for more than six years as the operation analytic.
Okay. In which company? Swiss Social?
Fin Social is
Fin Social.
Fin Social in originator credit.
Yeah. What kind of credit is that?
Credit. Yes. I like the gym, swimming.
You like the gym
I,
and swimming, yes.
see, I'm ready finish material. I am waiting to the finish English.
Okay. You already
Okay.
finished your subjects. Your
See,
subjects.
yes.
Okay, good. And what does the company you work
Last the year.
do?
Analysis, risk
Risk
Risk.
analysis?
analysis. Sí.
Okay. I thought they were giving loans, like soft loans to people, but no, it's not that. It's no social. It's not a social organization.
No.
Okay, only
It's
financial.
bank.
It's what?
Is bank.
It's a bad organization?
Sí, it's like a bank.
It's a bank, yeah, a financial
Yes.
organization. I thought it was bad, mean. And I say, oh, yeah, financial system is kind of mean. Okay, good. Who's next?
Teacher, good night.
Hi, Paola.
Hi. My name is Paola Larcón. I am 45 years old. I live in Medellin, Buenos Aires, with my daughter and my husband. I study public accounting. I
Mhm.
have already finished my study. I have been working in Inversiones Haibú for 50 years as a treasury.
Mhm.
I like to walk, share with my family and listen to music. Yeah.
So you like to spend time with your family?
Yes, teacher.
Yeah, that's the best thing to do. Okay, good. And what do you do at your company? The company you
Inversiones
work.
Haibú.
But what do you do? What is your occupation?
Es tesorera, no sé si se dice así, has a treasury. Yo
I
soy
don't
la
know.
tesorera. No,
The treasury is like who is in charge of taking care of the money, managing
okay.
the money, right?
Yes, teacher. Yes,
Okay, you have a lot of responsibility
yes.
taking care of the money, yes. Okay, good. We already, and Diana, you are the last one.
Thank you.
Thank you, teacher. Good afternoon. Nice to meet you. My name is Diana Escobar. I work in Sura. I work in Sura business analytics. I have been working in Sura for 11 years. I have 2 daughters. I only live with my 2 daughters, Sofia and Maria Antonia. I live in Envigado.
Great.
And studied human administration of the SEPA. I already finished all the subjects. I have all the energy to learn a lot of this level.
Great, awesome. Okay, and how old are your daughters?
I have 20, 24, 23.
Your daughters, 23?
Oh, okay. My Sophie, 18 years. And Maria Antonia, 13 years.
13. Oh, they're grown. Awesome.
Yes.
Okay, that's nice. I like to know about you. I like those things about you. And I like that the most of you are women, except by Andoni. Andoni, right? Andoni.
Yes,
Okay. Yeah. So yeah, I'm great. I am Veronica. I am 36 years old. I live in Medellin. And I have one son. His name is Pablo. He's 10 years old. And I live with him. We live together, only he and I. And we are very happy together. I studied international business at EAFIT University a long time ago. And I have a postgrad in international cooperation also. I don't know if you know what international cooperation is. Maybe you have seen some subjects at the university. Okay.
No.
It's when it's about aid for development, ayuda, right? Aid for development. And it's based on some resources developed countries give to developing countries for making projects, social projects, environmental projects. And we look for funding, and this money is implemented in different areas. So I currently work for a foundation called Berta Martinez, and I am in charge of grants searching and alliance for designing projects. The most of the time I am designing projects for implementing in rural areas. That's what I do. Projects for social development and housing mainly. And I've also worked as an English teacher, as you can see. It's something I always have done since I was a student at the university a long time ago. I graduated in 2010, right? So like almost 13 years ago from the university. So I am very happy to see you here today. I like a lot to see my students. I am glad to see your faces and to share with you. This is a B2 level course, and it's the beginning of the course, right? I am used to teach the B2, the full B2, right? Like the whole course. But with you, we are going to learn the first half of the course only, right? And the level N10 will be the second half of the level V2, right? Have you had the opportunity of seeing the platform and the content? Could you practice what is there? No, not enough. It's okay. But the first topic that you are going to see on the platform, it's called embedded questions. You can also call embedded questions as indirect questions. So in English, you can make a question in two different ways. One is asking directly to the person what you want to know, like the things we were doing in this exercise, like, how are you? What's your name? Where do you live? How old are your daughters, right? What do you do at your work, at your job, etc., etc. How old is he, right? Those are direct questions because they are straight to you, and it's only one question. But when I want to be more polite, like more, okay, I don't want to do it like straight to you and make a question directly to you. I make an indirect question or an embedded question, which is the same. And I would say something like, Diana, would you tell me would you tell me how old your children are? Yes, I didn't
Teacher.
ask. I didn't ask how old are your daughters. I say how old your children are or your daughters are. Like, would you tell me? Could you tell me? I would like to know how old your children are. That is an indirect question because I didn't say how old are they? I say, would you tell me how old they are? Yes, you got it? Did you notice any difference in the two sentences structure? Yes.
Yes, teacher.
What is the
Indirect
difference?
is como tell me, como sí, como tell me, y direct es you. Pues,
For example, give me
Lo-
an example.
sería como tell me o sí, tell me what is your first name. So,
Exactly.
okay.
Yes. What else? ¿Qué más vieron? What else did you notice? Could you notice the difference between the two questions? Listen to me again. Direct question. Diana, how old are your daughters? Direct question. Indirect question. Would you tell me how old your daughters are? What is the difference?
Teacher, an indirect question is a polite. Es como o formal, más formal.
It's for polite.
Polite.
Yes, polite. It's when you be like, oh, excuse me, would you tell me, right? Like you don't want to be straight, like, tell me what time is it? No, you say, would you tell me what time it is, right? It's different. But have you noticed a difference in the structure? Maybe something different in the structure, something changed there. It's not the same. Again,
Teacher, el call you.
okay, could you, would you mind, would you tell me? Those are all types of polite questions, ways of being educated and not like being like respectful with other people. Like, would you tell me? Could you tell me? Would you mind? Right? But I want you to focus on the structure only. Listen, listen to the difference. Like, how old are your daughters? And the other is, would you tell me how old your daughters are? What is the difference? Let's practice. Can you see my screen?
How one?
This is the direct question. Okay, se
This
dice,
is the formal.
se dice direct, ¿cierto? No
Ah,
direct ni indirect, sino direct, indirect. También se puede decir embedded. Embedded, ¿qué quiere decir? Quiere decir incrustado. That's embedded. ¿Sí? Como que, ay, esta piedra está incrustada en embedded, incrustada. ¿Por qué se llama así? Ya lo vamos a ver. Entonces, direct. This is the question. Direct question, a straight question. Like, so how old are your daughters? Right? Oh, they are 18 and 13. Right? That's it. Indirect question.
Teacher, indirect sería, do you know all, are you direct o ¿Usted conoce la edad de sus hijos? ¿Conoce usted la edad de sus hijos?
Do you know? Of course she knows. I hope she knows. She knows. She does. Yes, she does. She does know. She does know how old her daughters are. Yes. Okay. So would you tell me, how would you put the next question? ¿Cómo pondrían esta parte acá? How would you put this part here?
Are you all Derek? No.
How
Are you-
old? How old what?
How Darena, terminaría Dorera, how old
Exactly.
you Darek, how old, no, how are you?
Ah, sorry, I was reading wrong. Yeah, how old?
Darek you? Are Darek you? No?
How old? What?
Is your
Is
dad?
old, your Darek are?
Okay, let's go for different options. So, option 1. Would you tell me how old are your daughters? Right? Option 2. The one you were saying, la que tú estabas diciendo. Would you tell me
How old
how old
your Darek
Your-
are?
your daughters
Your
are? Okay. Do you have any other option?
Could you tell me?
Oh yeah, but that's the polite question. So it could be any, either.
Okay.
Podría ser cualquiera. Would you tell me? Could you tell me?
Would or cold?
Do you,
Okay.
do you know? Right? Ya vamos para allá también. Okay, so the correct indirect question is this, option 2, the one that Jarley was saying. So it's like, would you tell me how old your daughters are, right? So what happened with this question is exactly, why?
Sacar el tiempo.
I only have 10 minutes. Why is that? I don't know. Okay, if we run out of time, so we will come back to the same session.
Okay, teacher.
Okay, so look, these are different. They have a different structure. How old are your daughters and how old your daughters are, right? So as you can see here, the verb, it's different in a different position. Yes? It's in a different position. Why? Because this is the real question. And this is only complement. It's not a question anymore. Right? So this is the question. Would you tell me? Can you tell me? Do you know? That's the real question. The rest of the question is just complement information, complementary information. So you say, would you tell me how old your daughters are? Right? Podría decirme, lo que pasa es que en español es igual, en inglés no, pero es como cuando uno dice, podría decirme cuántos años tiene. Cuando yo digo podría decirme cuántos años tiene, la pregunta no es cuántos años tiene, la pregunta es si usted podría decirme.
Yes or no?
Es
Exacto,
una
entonces
pregunta
la otra
incrustada en
persona
otra.
le puede decir, no le puedo decir, no quiero, me da
Ajá.
pena, ¿sí? Entonces no, la pregunta no es cuántos años tiene, es si podría decirme. La otra parte se volvió ya un complemento, información adicional. Por eso se llama incrustada, como dice Yarley. Por eso se llaman embedded questions, porque es una pregunta incrustada en otra, ¿cierto?
Okay.
Y también se llaman indirectas, pues porque es una pregunta indirecta, no la estoy haciendo directamente, sino que le pongo esto que se llaman polite questions. Would you tell me? Entonces yo puedo decir, can you tell me? Would you mind? Would you mind telling me? This is another. Do you know? All these are polite questions. Can you tell me? Would you tell me? All of those. And which comes after is the indirect question. Okay? So this is the structure. When in English, when you have an indirect question or embedded question, This complementary question changed its structure towards as an affirmative sentence. Se vuelve una afirmativa, una frase afirmativa, no una pregunta. Ya cambia la estructura de pregunta. Se vuelve una frase normal. Okay. Let's continue with an example. Vamos a hacer un ejercicio aquí con un ejemplo. Direct question. What time is it? This is the direct question. So what would be the indirect question? Oh, you are frozen to me.
Can you
You tell me.
Okay,
Do you know what time
exactly. Can you tell me, do you know all of those? Can you tell me?
What
Yeah.
time is it?
Sorry, I can listen to you. Esperen que, I'm sorry, I can listen to you. You were saying something?
I know. Teacher,
Yes.
do you know?
Espérenme un momentico. Espérenme un momentico, yo me muevo de lugar. Espérenme, yo me muevo de lugar. Que si no,
Okay, teacher. Okay,
I
dale.
kiss you, teacher.
Ay. Okay. Can you see me now? Yes?
Yes, teacher.
Yes,
Yes.
teacher.
Good. So let's
Yes,
continue. I couldn't hear you. If you answer, I couldn't hear you. So what is the embedded question here?
um,
And you told me what
Eh,
time it is.
Sensitive.
what you have?
What time is it?
What time it is.
It is, exactly. So
Ah,
you
it
have to switch it. You have to switch it, right? It's not a question anymore. It's an affirmative sentence. Exactly. What time it is? Exactly. Is not a question. Good. Okay. Let's move on to another verb. This is the verb to be. So let's change to another sentence. Where do you live? A simple sentence. Where do you live? Direct question. Indirect question, how would you do it?
Well, you told me where you live, do.
Would you
Would you
tell
tell
me?
me?
Affirmative sentence.
Where
Where?
you live, do.
Where?
Where?
You live, do.
No, no
Where-
question.
where-
Where you live?
Where you live?
Where you
Where you
tell
live?
me
You don't
where
need
you
the
live.
auxiliary anymore because it's not a question. So you just say, would you tell me where you live? Right?
Where you live?
And that's it. You don't have to use the auxiliary verb. You omit it because you don't need it. It's not a question. Okay, so you don't need it anymore. Would you tell me where you live? Just like that. Okay. Paola has a husband, so I would say,
Tata,
what is his name? Right? This is the direct question. What is his name? I want to know Paola's husband's name. So Oh, if I were more polite, I would say, oh, would you mind telling me
Did you mean?
what? What is the indirect question there, the structure?
Your names?
No, would you mind telling me?
Or you mean tell me
What?
What
his
is
name
your
is?
name?
What his
What?
name is?
his
What,
name?
What his name
what his
is?
name is?
Okay, good. So I don't know if you noticed that when you have the verb to be, this always goes at the end of the sentence. Have you noticed that?
What?
¿Se dieron cuenta? Cuando es verbo to be, el is, el are, el la, siempre va al final de la
Va al
frase
final.
en las
Al
indirectas,
final.
right?
Ajá.
Yes. Con el verbo to be, con los otros verbos no siempre funciona así, pero con este sí.
What his
Okay.
name?
Valentina, where do you work?
I work in quality vision.
In what?
In quality vision.
Quality vision, okay. Can you tell me? ¿Cómo le preguntaría a Valentina eso ya más polite?
Where you work?
Where you work?
Exactly, where you
Where you
work.
work.
Can you
Where you
tell me
work.
where you work? Yes,
Yeah.
that's it. Can you tell me where you work? That's it. No question anymore, because this is not a question. The question is, can you tell me? Right? Okay, I think you got it. You got it. Alguien todavía le queda, eso es de práctica, pues, eso no es como, ah, sí, ya, no, eso es, además porque uno